How's it going, everyone? And as always, welcome back to Continues to Tick. So friends, what do you think? What does true success mean to you? How often do you think of this question? What does it look like to you? How does it appear to both yourself and to others who view you from the outside? After all, no one else but yourself will ever truly know how it is you feel in any given moment, regardless of level of success. Because of things like this, I continue to preach endlessly that it never truly will matter how successful, how financially secure we are without the completion of who we are as people. It won't ever matter. If we do reach financial freedom, but remain the same person, habits the same, that contradict our ability to be happy with who we are. Because financially secure, but still the same person, with the same personal problems, never having changed how we operate as a person, that is not growth. How we impact those around us matters. What you don't want is to be stuck in a block of concrete from the days of your past, never growing in other areas of our lives, being stuck and stagnated. I mean, sure, we can reach that point of never needing to worry of money again, and that'd be great. But wouldn't it be even better to be in that place and never have to worry about our relationships too, with those we care about, our health too, due to a well-rounded physique, never having to worry also about how we truly feel inside, in those areas, yes, those areas, the ones when you're alone, that no one but yourself truly gets to see. Being fully secure with ourselves internally, as well as externally, should be the ultimate goal. Carrying around that tranquil peace and calmness in our hearts, ourselves, not needing to search for it daily on the outside. For me, this is the purpose behind my path to self-mastery, to master self in all areas, never stop growing, and definitely, friends, this includes in financial maturity and stability. But I really want to emphasize that latter part is not the sole end goal. I feel like most financial channels never talk about anything more than just money. I come from the perspective that it's always more than just about money. It's more. It doesn't stop there. It also matters most how you feel when you get this money. And it also matters how you feel if you never get it. And why that is. It's all hard. And we all have our own personal goals, or reasons why we get in our own ways. We all have reasons as to why we will or won't achieve what we desire in life. Financial success being one of them. We need to expose why this is. We need to talk about that portion, not just what's going on with the latest tech stock this week, or what does Jerome Powell say now. What we need to talk about is, what is holding you back? What is holding me back from being financially successful? What is at that root? And how can that help us be a better person? Or are you already with a plan and simply just needing time to pass as you continue to implement and execute on the habits that will demand success? You gotta know. You have to. This past week, for example, I finished what was for me the hardest 6 months I've felt in a while. And I was doing so much in my life. And on top of it, to share, I finished my first 6-month term of my master's in nursing program. Only 2 more terms to go, or about another year. I'll be finished not this July, but next, in the year 2023. It's painful. I don't want to do it. I never look forward to school. But I have my motivation to do it. I have my reasonings. Increase in pay, better job setup, more free time, better career opportunities. But I'm 26, turning 27, here next month. Shouldn't I be doing something else with my time right now? Why am I putting in so much for this? I can have more free time now. Worry about this later maybe. But the thing is, this alignment today, towards those benefits I named in the future, despite the pain now, equals accelerated growth. This is how people end up miles ahead, by doing what you should be doing, to get ahead, despite the struggle. It will only make you, a better person. By saying this, I don't mean we all should go back to school. I'm not saying that. What I mean is we all should be doing positive things that push us out of our comfort zone, make us feel uncomfortable, things we don't want to do, but do anyway, knowing it's for the betterment of our careers, betterment for our relationships, body, health, wealth, and future goals. The more that we continue to do what we don't, the better the tolerance we do have to work through them. And the earlier we do them, the better. For me, I'd rather be that person who is miles ahead, just waiting in line for that opportunity to match the timing, than be that person miles behind, knowing they have no choice but to either quit where they are, behind, or catch up at a later point in life at a rate that promotes inability, at a time or age where we begin to naturally already be tired. I know you see them. Remind yourself it's possible. Why can't it be you? Why can't it be you? Those people who just seem to be miles ahead of everyone else, so well-rounded, in all areas, everything in line. You, me, we can all have that too, but we have to want it, because the formula is actually quite simple. I'm starting to realize we all have that conscious guideline, that negative inner voice, that negative inner dialogue that tells us what not to do. Listen to that voice for a moment and actually do the opposite of what it tells you. It can be as simple as an earlier wake-up time. Try it. You'd be surprised how in control you feel by just waking up at 4:30 in the morning and jumping into something that you know aligns with the future you desire, rather than listen to that negative inner voice lying to you, telling you it's okay, you can sleep in today. Sleeping in when you know you have a long day ahead will only lead to bigger problems that day, a harder hill to climb that day. You see, friends, for me, it's getting up earlier, to make time in the day when I have no additional time. I know you have those days. Man, I just don't have the time. Lies. Right when I thought I had no time left, I realized at that moment, I had been lying to myself the whole time. I'll share with you another secret here. Sleep can always be sacrificed. The key to not having it affect you is waking up with the purpose and the knowing that you're in full alignment with that future that you do desire. But through this same path, friends, be careful, because you'll eventually encounter the big conundrum here I continue to face, which is that time isn't endless. No matter how much you desire, how much you want or know, you need to accomplish. You need to also be aware enough, mindful enough to live in the moment when necessary. You can't grind at the sacrifice of a loss in areas that matter to you. I guess though, this is why waking up early is so effective, at least for me, because waking up early only affects you, and we can handle that one, especially knowing we are in alignment with our dreams. Just don't let what you do impact your people in a negative way. Despite your time, make the time to live with those you care about. You do it for them, remember, not just for you. This weekend is my partner's 25th birthday, so quite a big one, right? I'm sure it meant something to the majority of us here, the half of 50 mark. So here we are. Here I am, now living in the moment, but still being here on YouTube to shape out my dream of trying my best to articulate into words all the things that are currently helping me succeed, and sharing this with others, because one day it'll display itself. I truly believe it. I feel it already. I see it. I feel ahead, and I'd like to continue to share the journey. The question I ask you is, how do you see yourself? Are you currently ahead? And how about we take a small break, as it gives me the chance to say I'm currently making this video from a small Airbnb on the side of Highway 1 in Aptos, California. It was a struggle to find a place to actually do this recording here. I don't know if this one was the best place, but it's the best we got. But I'm here with my partner and our small doggo. Nice little birthday weekend break. Reminder to live in the moment. Remember, all that matters to me. And definitely, I got pizza in my heart yesterday. You should get some too if you ever get the chance. It's delicious. That pesto and cheese pizza, highly recommend. And as we make our way to wrapping up this week's video, here we are this week. We're currently at $57,351.79. So it's nice to see us crossing the $57,000 mark once again. And this is with an all-time return of 15.27%, which equates to a total portfolio gain of $4,025. And if you look a little closer here, you can see for market gain alone, we're at $2,269. And for the all-time earned dividends, we're at $1,755. And then here we are in the dividend activity section. One would say it's the one area that matters the most to us as dividend investors. But starting on July 18th, here we are with 4 buys, totaling an amount of $50.69. And then the only other action this week was on July 22nd, where we had our funnel, the normal amount of $500, and then the putback of this into the portfolio of $500.34. And that's going to be it for this week's video. As I wrap up here, I just want to remind you all, no matter how much we do think about our dreams and think about aligning our habits, our daily habits, with the outcome we desire, sometimes we do need to actually step in or step back and live in the moment. And that's what I'm trying to do this weekend. I just finished my first term of school and actually have about 10 days off of no school until we start it right back up again. And I'm going to take advantage of this weekend to be there for my partner, celebrate her birthday, but at the same time, still try to find ways, still try to find that time to do the little things, or I guess the things, that I know that I need to do in order to still align myself with that outcome I desire. So for me, I woke up early this morning and I knocked out this video. We've made it through 7 days, and because of that, we have a high chance of making it through another 7. And as always, I will see you then, and as always, take care.